Virgo. How y'all doing out there? This is me going live, and I haven't done this in a minute. I want to talk to you. I hope everybody's doing good. I pray everybody's having a good time and living up to the fullest. Let me pull this mic a little bit closer so hopefully you can hear me. Trying to put a new mic together here. Ah, I hear interesting, interesting, interesting. Mm, Hi, baby. High Priestess Earth energy, warrior energy, making some moves. Okay, all right. This is what I'm picking up on. You are making some moves and you are staying forceful. The moves you're making is not a timid move. The moves you're making is in the energy of power. The move you're making is even enhancing everything that you feel you want to make look beautiful. The things you're doing in your craft, in your business, even some of you might have like a office or a workstation, work area. Do something in there to spruce up the space. It's giving me high priestess energy. So wherever you're working and whatever you're working on, it's putting your stamp on it, Virgo. Hi. You're putting your stamp on it. So that is a good look. I'm going to look at what's in your, what's going around in your energy with this movement card. Okay. How y'all doing today? How is it going? Some of my Virgos thinking about moving. This is a partnership. Some of my Virgos are looking at building a house, changing your surroundings, maybe even your city or your state. How y'all doing today? Yeah, looking at things in a different area code. Okay, with your lover, that's what I'm picking up on. You balancing it, even if you're doing it like you're making plans now, and this is something you're looking forward to doing in the near future. Okay, I see you like putting some budget together. You're working at it. Okay, you're working at it, and those plans are just like you have decided, you have made your mind up, and there's nothing going to get in your way. With this justice card, there's nothing going to get in your way. You have determined to do this thing. You, there's no, my dog getting ready to get up here. Well, my daughter's dog. I'm over here with my daughter and them right now. How y'all doing? So yeah, you made some decisions. This is like you made your final, I heard move. Like whenever you make this move, you don't plan on having to move no time soon after that. Okay. I love to hear from you, Virgo. I rarely go live. I'm so glad that I'm able to share and come in, and hopefully we can, ask some questions if you have any questions. Ooh, it's giving me. Make sure you look over the offer a little bit closer. Whatever they're offering you, especially if you're putting a bid down on a home. I don't know, bid. Well, you maybe you could be bidding on something. You could be looking for a contract for something as well. The contract. Oh yeah, because you do like if you getting ready to get a house, you're putting a contract on that house, and so you want to look over the fine print and get a reinspection, whatever, whatever. I got the sun card for that scenario, and also some of you might be looking at getting a car with this chariot card here. It's like giving me what is the fine print on this auto loan. If you're choosing to get an auto loan, it's giving me what's the fine print. Okay. Hi, EJ. It's so good to see you. Okay, I got you. Let's find out. I'm gonna do the tarots on this here question for you, dear heart, and then I'll pull some. I don't know why sweet potato come to mind. This person better know how to cook. Let me see what's going on with the energy for EJ and his soulmate. Oh, it's a lot of it's like a redo, a rebirth, a rebirth. Because I got this card for you, the force, the five of swords. All right, the five of swords, and this card came out for you, the four of cups. But the good thing is a rebirth is coming with this new energy. It's November right now. It's Scorpio season right now. It's definitely giving me make some plans, make some decisions, as you are just like, oh, just stay strong. I see, like, if you're dating, it's kind of like you're dating, and this is a strong card here. So you want somebody, this energy is coming through. You want somebody who is like, they're not dating a lot of different people. You know, you want someone who's coming to the table, who's literally coming to the table, really already did their self healing. And that goes both ways, right? You already did your reflection. You kind of know what you want in a relationship. And at that point, it could be a really strong relationship with this Ace of Coins coming in with this offer. I'm gonna give you some love cards on that as well. Okay, just a second. It's definitely telling me that don't fight letting go of any bad baggage from old relationships. You feel me? Let's see. Not that one. Oh, let's see if I can get you some love messages. Yeah, right? And I'll be honest with you, like when I got ready, I'm still working on myself before I ever even want to consider another relationship. And I've been working on myself for 3, 4 years now, maybe seven. I ain't gonna lie, maybe seven. But that's, you know how much you're willing to give. You know, in a relationship, it's really about work. If you want something solid and long term. Sometimes those relationships, you want someone to spend time with, spend quality time with. Um, that can be a little bit of you got to have chemistry. That could be a little bit more in time. You feel me? So this says, I have never felt a passion this intense. So you definitely want someone who's going to be connected to you, body, mind, and soul. They're going to see the way you see it. It's going to be an easy connection because you're going to have chemistry with this person. What else, spirit team, would you like for him to know, for EJ to know? Oh, I'm sorry. It could be EJ. You might be a female. I'm sorry. I don't know with the EJ, but we're going to go either way. Don't matter. It's energy, okay? Oh, yeah, this is good. Shadow side. You made me realize my flaws. Look, it's giving me, you definitely went inward and you're doing the work. And so the person that's going to reflect you has also did the work. So when you come with this offer of love, they definitely are able to not overwhelm you with emotional baggage, and they're going to be at the same level that you are at. Let me see if I give you one more. Okay, thank you. Oh, this is so good. Self love. I'm not kidding you. Spirit wants you to know this is all about self love. I am still trying to heal. So, EJ, as you're going through the process of healing, this unworthy card came up. Okay, it says you're a better person than I am. So this is giving me the connection of, they definitely have to be already done their shadow work. They already have to be at the place of self-love and self-acceptance. Oh, let me give you a romance card, and we'll I said tidy up. They may have to be somebody to know how to be a good housewife, or know how to be a good house partner, somebody who really knows how to spruce up the place and make it look good and smell good. Let me give you some love messages. I'm so glad I get to connect with you today. Aw. Free yourself. That's what card that came up for you. free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And it's giving me like affirmations for you. Like, definitely, it's giving me like, these are the things that we could say to ourselves. Do a mirror type of, I got to do mirror work too. So I'm just telling you this because I just got this. I've been listening to several people, about three people have confirmed this. Like, look in the mirror and you are reflecting to yourself what you want out of the situation in this relationship. What do you want? What kind of partner you are? Right? But sometimes I'm not so clean. I ain't gonna lie. But for the most part, we okay with our mess, not somebody else's mess. But I do like to stay tidy. But getting back to the fact that you could do mirror work, and so when you do that mirror work, you're reflecting and you're looking at yourself, and it's giving you value. Sometimes I've looked in the mirror. I've done this work before, but it's just a reminder to do it again. I looked in the mirror myself, and it'll bring out something in you. Like, I'll just be like, "Ooh, why did that hit me so hard?" And then I found myself in tears from saying these affirmations, if you will. And so it's giving me, do those affirmations about the relationship. I am love. I am lovable. That's just what comes to mind. But I'm sure there are a lot of different ones that are out there as well, especially like on YouTube and Google. And let's give you a couple more for this self self love, self value, free yourself, right? Oh, look, you got this twice. Oh, this is so cute. Chemistry. Oh, I love that. Okay, so you got chemistry twice. Wow, that is so on point. That is so on point. It says there's a strong magnetic attraction. Oh, this is going to be undeniable. Undeniable. And so what happens with this connection is you are freeing up your mind and your connections to it's kind of giving me like cord cutting, connect any connections you have. What's good, what I've heard before. I had and I did this, but it still took me a while to get over this love connection I had. But I did, even though I no longer was talking to this person. I did a letter. You ever heard of that before? I wrote a letter to this person expressing how I felt. And that really got a lot of stuff off my chest. And so that's one way of getting rid of old energy from a relationship that didn't go the way you wanted it to go. Because everything's a lesson, if you will, if you ask me. And that's kind of what maybe we all go through before we meet the one that we want to call our soulmate and our divine partner. Before we find our divine partner. Oh, I like that you got chemistry twice. That's what's up. They definitely got to be able to have the romance connection, honey. That's what I'm talking about. It makes the relationship fun. It helps the relationship go further. Hmm. I'm glad that I'll be getting out more videos for you all, and I'm so glad you stopped in for the hit the like button for me, baby. Hey, hey, hey. I hope that you like the reading part that I gave you. Oh, I got you. I got you. So you definitely are ready. Single and ready to mingle. And if you hit the like button, I'm not going to beg, but it's good if you do because then that'll allow the video to circulate. All right, there's no regret, and something's going to get revealed. This regret card says, I wish that never happened. For whatever that might mean, I want to tell you the truth. And this is giving me like the church background. So this is like a confession, definitely a confession. Yeah, somebody's a shadow side. Somebody's hmm, you made me realize my flaws. I don't know why I picked up on the energy of somebody want a child. Somebody, oh, I don't know. Ooh, reminiscing and growing old together. Thank you. Reminiscing together. Going down memory lane. Back down memory lane. That's when you really just like this fresh love, this new love, this energy of love. It's it's almost this card is what I was looking at, absence here. It's almost like, okay, the void. This person that's going to connect with you is going to be able to feel a not necessarily a void per se, because we are our own best company, something own worst enemy. But we really are to love ourselves. I was looking at someone the other day, and the thought came to mind is, how can that person not feel love? Okay, how can that person want me to love them, but they can't love themselves? And so you're not there and they're not there to give you something that you can't already give yourself. That's what I'm picking up on. I feel like a part of me is missing without you, but this definitely is giving like the connected pieces of the puzzle with this relationship or a future relationship. hmm I always this is good. A soul tie. I always feel connected to you. And that could be a bad thing if you're always thinking about your ex stuff. Especially if there's any regret. Oh my goodness. I wish it never happened. But everything can happen for a reason. Daydreaming. I'm always longing for you. This connection is I'm getting this new connection. It's a long lasting connection. We'll be able to stand the test of time. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I believe. Oh, look at this old couple. Not old, but older couple. Older couple is able to stand the test of time, wasn't it? I miss our inside joke. So somebody's saying, if a person that you've been with for very long, and now all you have is the memories because they have moved on for various reasons and things in life that causes us to have a ending for various reasons. You're reminiscing, and there are a lot of memories that are to be cherished. That's what I'm picking up on. Reunion. Somebody's going to have this reunion. We'll always come back to each other. I don't know. Do we circle back? Exactly, exactly. I hope it's faster than what it took me. Ay, ay, ay. I feel like I went through a scenario where that took me almost 3 years. And I don't put that on nobody, honey. But what I do know is I had to do a lot of reflection. We were together for like 5 years. So I guess, and you've been in a relationship for that amount of time, but that's probably not that long. But for me, that was long. You know what I mean? Were you with that person for a very long time? I mean, not that I should be prying, right? That is definitely your personal business. Hold on. Ooh, let's do the T. What's the T? But you know what I feel like too? Some of the relationships we might have, because I remember I had a dream about this relationship that I was in before I met this person. And I feel like some of these relationships can almost be like, oh my God, ooh, I feel you. Okay, okay. Then yeah, no, I can't fully relate, but I can almost relate because I have never had a relationship that long. God bless us all. But nevertheless, I was gonna say that the relationships that do um, happen to be like a karmic connection, like there's definitely a lesson in it. And it's funny because like I think I've been married twice, okay, but my past relationship lasted longer than my marriages. I don't know what that says about me, so please forgive me. But I know my life story and my life journey is because I have a calling to do things differently, to see a lot of different experiences, so I could talk about a lot of different things. Oh my God, what's going on? I love it when you call and text me. This is an irresistible kind of love. Oh, look. Thank God I found you. Oh, that's a good look. Somebody was being aggressive. Oh, this is giving me not aggressive in a bad way. This is giving me I was looking at a movie the other day and they was in the elevator, right? And he put her in a chokehold. That's what that's giving me. Oh, look, why I say that is because it says I want you. So it's gonna be the connection. Oh, remember, because I was talking about the connection being what did I say? It's gonna be a lot of passion and desire. Yeah, I'll have this up and I'll have this posted so it can be rewound. Ah, right. I shouldn't be telling this story, but I remember when the first time it happened to me. I was like in my 30s, right? And I had no idea that was a thing. I was nowhere near being a dominatrix, but you know what I'm saying. I had no idea that that was a thing. But thank God they why am I going down this road? Excuse me. I am trying to keep it rated PG. um, anyway, as I digress, the um, the connection was very fun, and I can respect that and appreciate that because now you can look back at exactly just a little kinky, just a little bit, right? Ooh, somebody was sleep talking, or somebody's watching. Somebody's just giving me the vibe. Somebody like to watch a person while they're sleeping, always needing to apologize. Always needing to apologize. Mm-mm-mm. Well, this is giving me paymaster. The truth is being revealed about a baby. Mm-hmm. What else? Playing with fire. Oh, karmic is claiming territory and playing with fire. All right. Well, that is that. I'm gonna wrap that part up. We're not gonna talk about that no more. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I'll put these cards over. Let's change the mood since I was talking about my life. What's going on with you all? Put in the comment section if you will. Put it in the chat. But definitely the healing is a very good way of I hear practicing and valuing yourself, practicing self-love and self-care through the healing. Lighten up and having this is giving me like have fun with the Leo energy. Have fun. Don't take things too seriously. These readings are for entertainment purposes only. No, but seriously, I do work with the energy and I appreciate you being here. Living life on life terms. Absolutely, EJ. Absolutely. A time to give rather than to take. I have been listening to a lot of things that talked about that today. The law of hmm, it's not the law of attraction, the law of not the law of assumption. It's another one. It's giving me like the law of reciprocity, but it's called something different than that. Well, in other words, what you put out, you get back. That's what it's giving me. It's a universal law. A fiery climax approaches. I wonder what that's all about. Let me read these three and then I'm going to clarify. Step out of your comfort zone. Oh, like somebody really is taking their power and moving to the nth degree. You moving it up a notch or two, a whole lot of notches, if you will. Conclusions are within reach. So there is definitely like a cycle that is ending. And Virgo again, take inspired action. And it's kind of like what I was starting out with before. Let me see if I can just get this card. Oh yeah, with movement. Action is all about taking your power and doing something uh, that you've always wanted to do. With this warrior, it's giving me you have fiery determination. It's giving me you have absolute determination. That's what it's giving me. It's giving me, yeah, I'm going to do this, and that's it. That's all. There is no um not a competitive. Yeah, Kenneth. It's giving me. I'm definitely gonna get this done. No matter, there is no other alternative. I was listening to Bob Proctor today, and he was like, when you made your mind up, the decision is the decision. And I'm rephrasing it, of course, but it's like you made your mind up. And so it is absolutely going to happen. It is. And that's how you have to be so determined. No matter what I got to do, I am determined, right? Yeah, minding your own business. But people don't like when you're minding your own business, too. Oh, like it's a win-win outcome. Hallelujah. It's a win-win outcome. Libra energy. It's, I was glad that he said that I listened to that video today with Bob Proctor, because it reminded me how it is our decision. It's valuable how you continue. It's valuable how you see yourself. It's valuable in how you are accepting of things that are affecting you. What am I going to do? This affects me. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my life and I got to do something about it. Okay, this is my life. I can't just let somebody else tell me how my life is going to be the outcome for me. I'm going to do my best to have the outcome I see for me. That's what I'm referring to. Mm, it's got to be about growth. Oh, that's so valuable. Hallelujah. He said, no matter what you do, it's either you're going to be receding and going back, or you're going to be growing and going forward. Right? Oh, thank you, EJ. Self inventory. Absolutely. It's giving me, as I see what's on the shelf, what are my options? Because I understand there's always a way. There's a will, there's a way. Exactly. This is something I was reading, something yeah, I probably was reading it. It's like, go over it, go around it, or go through it. You got to do what you got to do. Oh my God. Reveal what needs to be seen. And sometimes, are we ready to see what really needs to be seen? God give us the grace to accept the things that we need to see, and the ability to change what we need to change, and the wisdom to know the difference. And I know I just reworded that all up and down and zigzaggedy, but y'all understand the serenity prayer, right? Oh my goodness, that's the Scorpio season too. This is like the changes that have to get done. Oh, this is good. Let me share this with you as well. The changes has got to be done. It's got to be to the place where you're uncomfortable. Hello, somebody. I was uncomfortable doing lives. I'm very much, Virgo. I'm an introvert, so I know maybe a lot of my Virgos are introverts with me. Um, it's it's like, okay, I could do this. I could do this. I have to tell myself I could do this. And I've been doing YouTube for 2 years, and sometimes I got discouraged, right? But I'm not doing this just because I need views. I'm doing this because I feel led to be a contributor. I feel led to be of service. I feel led to just be honest and humble servant to my creator. Right, right, right. It said, oh, look, Aquarius, be real. Wow. So when I get past the fear of thinking like, who's gonna like me, who's gonna accept me, what are they gonna think of me, blah 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 blah. Right, right, right. Um, it comes right down to the service part. Yeah, amen. It comes down to, because my soul feels satisfied. That part, it comes down to now the way my life was set up. I can't be. Well, maybe I could be a deaconess in the church, or maybe I could have been like uh, a mother of the church. Maybe. But the way my life was set up, okay, I've been through the what I call the prodigal son stages in my life. I wasn't like the one that the pastor son would pick. Oh, Jesus, have mercy today. That's okay. I still love them. No, that's okay. They didn't marry me. They married somebody else. Look, I shouldn't be talking like this, should I? But I mean, what I'm saying is, I understood. Oh, thank you, baby. Well, I couldn't think of that word. Evangelist. So I have a evangelist energy type of vibe. I get who I am because I was the kind of child that used to read the Bible at a very early age. I think I was like, as soon as I could read, my mama bought me these children type Bibles, and I would set aside time and I had to read them. I had to do it. I was intrigued. You feel me? I think, and I would go to church and walk around the corner in Chicago to the churches, and we were like, I don't know, I think 9 or 10 years old. Back then I could walk to the corner store. You know what I mean? Be bold and make the first move. This is giving you take control and do what you got to do. Take the first move. Even if you just, like, for instance, you getting ready to date somebody and you feel like you won't know if you don't ask. Closed mouths don't get fed, right? After you assess the situation. I feel you. I've been doing some homework. I've been doing some studying. I've been understanding that, there's some things that you might want to um, review. Like for me, if I'm doing this thing called YouTube, I review videos so I can learn. You, as a man who may be dating, maybe you want to know more about how to date a certain type of person, a certain woman. You know what I'm trying to say. It's never too much like we can't learn more as Bob Proctor. I got to go back to his elegant way of keeping us on task. He said, I'm always, every day reading. He said he got over 2,000. Well, God rest his soul, he has crossed over. Okay. But on this video, he said he has over 2,000 books. And I'm thinking I got something with 80 books or 70 books. I may not have 80 because I've moved a lot and a lot of my books are no longer with me. Oh, I got about 100 of them on Audible. Do y'all like reading? Do y'all like a lot of reading? Because I'm on a kick where I need to study and get some more information because I'm interested in a lot of things. Oh my God. And always the good book, right? You can get some answers out of that as well. We have trust, all will be well. Again, Virgo. I don't know if you can read that. I don't have the way to turn this into a mirror, but it says trust. Oh, sometimes I know, right? Everything is so easy to do. Just the flick of the finger, and you on another station. A flick of a finger, you on another dial. You on a radio. It's not even like a radio. I remember growing up. I'm so talkative now that I got y'all here with me. I remember when I was other. I used to work. What the frick am I saying? I've always wanted a radio talk show. Did y'all ever want that? I always thought I could do a radio talk show when I was growing up. I used to work for WJPC in Chicago. The owner of WJPC with Tom Joyner. Uh-huh. It says, hold your vision. That's good. It's like when this is homework for all of us. When you got something you desire, it's like they say, write it in picture form, see it in picture form, if you will, and sometimes put it in places around your house or whatever, and so you can go and get that thing. It's time to take action, right? With the Aries card, have faith in your dreams. This is just confirmation of what I just said. Aw. Don't let pride get in your way. And I think like the pride is I always go back to this card of saying pride. It reminds me of like when somebody don't want to feel like they gotta change. It's gonna be my way or no way. That's what it's giving me. Oh, confirmation. I was just thinking about obstacles and how, oh, good, good, good. I was just thinking about how obstacles, they say there's always a way around it. There's something else. Like it's almost like a redirection. To be quite honest with you, I started TikTok since I didn't see as much potential here. I wasn't able to do a lot of long content. I was just, going through some things, if you will, or just I shouldn't say going through things. I was working a night shift, and long story short, um, I tried it and I liked it. It's right, right. It's very convenient. Yes. And so those are the things that when you switch it up a little bit, and find out another way to get things done. Remember, I don't know who out here don't who remember when you didn't have a microwave, and you and you had to wait minutes. I mean, long time to put that food on the stove or in the oven. You had to wait a long time to. I say long time. It probably didn't take but 10, 20 minutes. You know what I mean? But when microwave came around, we didn't know what to do. We could. It was very strange to have a microwave to cook something so freaking fast. You remember, EJ? Exactly. Uh, those are the things that we are. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Thank you, EJ. It reminded me how the thought of having a radio station was so astounding, if you will. And here I am now, a YouTuber. I could say I'm a YouTuber because I've done hundreds of videos, right? But it's funny because when I was growing up, this would have never been a figment of my imagination, right? It would have been so preposterous. Is that the right way to say that? I would never have imagined this could be possible. But look at God, right? We can do this thing. You know, they got this thing all over YouTube right now. It says over 50 and above or over 40 or whatever. Get on it. You know what I mean? Post your videos. I could be talking to somebody right now. You know, just be yourself. And you might like to do X, Y, and Z. I can't blame her. I can't blame her at all. My mama, bless her. So you know how microwave popcorn is so popular, right? But my mother would still only pop her popcorn in the Dutch oven. She had like this big old pot, Dutch oven pot, and with the metal top on it, and that's how she would pop her popcorn. And so I can't blame her because you know what we don't see nowadays. Well, I don't see nowadays, and I don't do it. So I'm just as guilty because I'm a grandmother and I don't really cook, and I don't look like what my grandmama looked like when I was a teenager. You know what I mean? Yeah, excuse me. I got some on my mouth. Anyway, I apologize. I don't cook and look like what my well, maybe when I take the wig off I do. And when I laugh like that, maybe I do. I sound more like a grandmama. But you get what I'm saying. Like when grandma would be standing over the stove cooking the greens and pigtails and things like that. That's what grandma would cook and frying up some stuff. And it's just a different vibe. We don't do those things. We go out and we eat. You know what I mean? Grandma and them would be like, "How? What you mean? You finna go out and eat? We better go get that peanut butter jelly sandwich. Better get that hot dog and a bologna sandwich, and call it the day." hmm And then it's just different. It's just different. Um, but that's what life does, right? We are changing with the times. We change with the times. I, this is y'all tickling me today, boy. I remember when I did when the typewriter was a big thing when I was in high school. We had oh, you still cook pigtails? Oh my Jesus! I remember when, and my mama used to cook the pigtails and pig ears. I know I ate them though, but it's reminding me how the typewriters and things that we used to have to type on. These kids would have no clue how hard it was to type on a regular typewriter. When all now you gotta do is just push your thumb around everything. Ay, ay, ay. Nothing would come of the situation. I'm still pulling cards. What's going on with the situation? Mm, pigtails. What's hmm? Oh, this is an ending, y'all. I know. Oh, pig feet. I did have to try those pig feet. Remember they used to put, oh, this is so crazy. In Chicago, they used to have little stores you could go to at the corn store and they would have pickled pig feet. No, that I didn't buy. But I would buy the potato chips with the hot sauce in the bag. This is an ending coming around. Nothing because these people that just, oh my God, or anything that's trying to stop you, block you, or hinder you, it's got to come to an end because look at here. A new start is coming. Yeah, 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 yeah. You did. I guess they. I wonder who cooked those daggone things. Well, yeah, I guess wherever they got the food from, right? Excuse me. Wherever they got the food from, they picked up them pig teeth. I mean, pig feet, pig tails. Oh, God, pig feet and pig tails. Wow. But you know what? I didn't know. Did y'all know this? I always used to wonder where oxtail came from. Oxtails, right? But isn't that the beef tail? The tail of I think I saw that somewhere. Or is it a bull? Maybe one of y'all know. Anyway, it's kind of interesting the fact that we eat meat. Like sometimes I watch cooking shows and I like, oh, that look disgusting. But yet I eat that food too, you know what I mean? But when it's in the raw, it looks very different. It does. Oh my goodness. It says go wild. Express yourself in a powerful way and in a courageous way. Thank you for the likes, you all. For real. Thank you, baby. You know, I didn't know that until yesterday. And I didn't understand that until I got grown. What the freak of oxtail was. Alabama, that's wonderful. Partner looking like an Indian. Is that a question? Hold on. Partner in Indy. Mm. Is that a question, sweetheart? Mm. With the oxtails and the what did you used to cook with the oxtails? I'm gonna pull your card, Kenneth, in just a second. What did you used to eat with the oxtails? It used to be a thing, and I can't seem to remember right now what it was. I want to think it was potatoes, but potatoes don't sound right. What is it that oxtail stew? Oh, it was with potatoes. It was oxtail stew, carrots. I remember. Was it another way to eat the oxtail? This gotta be. I think it was something totally. Oh, butter beans and rice. Oh, that sounds so freaking good from the cow, right? Oh yeah. Cows and oxtails and butter beans and rice sounds so good, especially with some cornbread. What time is it? We over here talking about food like this. So I got the idea. I got the feeling you know how to cook, EJ. Oh God, thank you. Yes, but and do they still cost expensive like that? Because back in the day, everything wasn't as well, prices have gone up and so forth and so on. But I don't know. It's like almost the oxtails became a delicacy. You know what I mean? And then the prices went up. Did you ask about a partnership? If you did, this is coming up as wow, letting go of something. Definitely letting go of something. Definitely had to let go of something. They're coming up again. Oh, okay. This came up before. Five of Swords and Five of Cups. All right. You were done with something, baby. And you called judgment on it. All right. Absolutely, you did. But it's also giving me that it's a horizon. It's something coming up the horizon. See how that sun is rising up? Something is coming up the horizon. And it's also like somebody, it's a spoken, I heard a spoken word, like somebody's going to talk to you. They're going to not talk dirty to you. They go, you side one. Oh, okay. I know, AJ. I can imagine, and it's expensive, right? It became a delicacy. I said that all kind of wrong. A delicacy, or something like that, right? Yeah, Kenneth, you got this. Let me give you a love card. If you want a love card, let me pull you a love card. A couple love messages, okay? Mm-mm-mm. It, what was the thing that used to be in cabbage too? I like cabbage and cornbread and potatoes. Was it? Oh, ham hocks. Oh, my grandma's. I feel. Yes, right. That's when. Oh my goodness, I don't eat like that no more. I don't cook like that no more. I guess if I cook, then I'll be able to eat like that. But oxtail stew. Oh, let me give you the love cards first. Spirit said oxtails. Yeah, and cabbage. Was it cabbage and definitely potato? What did I say? Oh, ham hocks. I ain't had a ham hock in a minute. I haven't cooked in a minute either. I've been like on the road for my lifetime. My lifetime, I mean, not my lifetime, but the last 4 years. So yeah, my cooking has been like minimum. Ay, ay, ay. Let's see, Kenneth, what we got for you, sweetheart. Y'all gonna make me want to cook a Sunday dinner. Ooh, what time is dinner so I could come over? Oh my goodness. I love that, especially candy yams. Oh, hallelujah. They say a way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Maybe the way to my heart is through my stomach. Ah, yeah, yeah. I love that. Oh, okay, Ken, if it's coming up, trust. The situation is calling for you to have trust. So when you get ready to have a relationship or men, if you're mending pieces with someone, oh, it said let go of control issues, honey. I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes. But it said trust and let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. That is a good look. So it's kind of also giving me like being patient with this hangman. Like, you're just not letting it. Yeah, you welcome, sweetheart. You not, you're not sweating the small stuff. You feel me? You're not sweating the small stuff at all. Oh, you already got your Sunday meal prepared, EJ. I know, right? And look, we over here talking about this food like we getting ready to go to dinner. Oh, oh, okay, yeah. You cook on Sunday, then you know that thing is ready for you for lunch on Monday, right? You gonna have some, you gonna have the whole. If you go to an office building, you gonna have the whole office smelling like good food. Dang it! Now I'm thinking about barbecue ribs and cooked in the oven, slow cooked. I like ribs with macaroni and cheese. Do y'all? Or do you gotta have yours with a baked potato? But somehow or another, it's reminding me of that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm gonna give you another love card. Macaroni and cheese. Why are we like this? I guess it's like food is for the soul, right? Food is for the soul. Oh, and you know what? What time we having dinner? You show right. Baked beans. Baked beans. Do you eat it with garlic toast? What did we have it with? Coleslaw, of course. But yeah, it ain't no good, right? Oh, we had chemistry all in the building. Oh, I love that. We had chemistry before with the card pull for you, EJ. Excuse me. And a potato salad. Oh, my mama could cook a good. I mean, could fix a good potato salad. I never could do a good potato salad like that. It's like ain't no shame, but my potato salad would be all mushy. I guess I cut the potatoes up too much, or did I cook them too long? Yeah, I like it with the mustard, right? Yeah, yellow. I like my potato salad yellow. It says flirt, have fun and flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. I don't know why I forgot about potato salad. Oh, because I do like the coleslaw though. But potato salad is good almost. Hmm. My mother used to fix it also for Thanksgiving since Thanksgiving's around the corner. She sure did. The time apart from your partner is on the horizon. This is saying separation. It's giving me like one person go to their room and then you go to your room. Oh, it's saying retreat. It's also giving me like somebody can take the time out to disconnect from the world, separate from, as you get ready for the relationship or if you're in a relationship. Hi, Victoria. I know Walmart got good potato salad. Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah. It's also giving me if you're getting ready to have a connection with someone in a relationship or you're already in a relationship, it says separate from don't let your there's a lot of messages. Hold on. Don't let your feelings get in the way. Don't let your emotions get in the way. It's almost like don't be listening to the news or don't be listening to oh maybe it's a political thing that could could cause someone to see differently from each other. That's what I'm picking up on. And it's also giving me don't don't let nobody else be in trying to hear what somebody else got to say about your relationship. You feel what I'm saying? Either you're in a relationship or when you get ready to be in a relationship, you ain't trying to get nobody's opinion about whether they like your person or not. Woo woo. We are. I love that. We're gonna take it back to the soul food. Now look, do we only eat once a day, or do we gonna are we gonna do a mukbang? Because after you do all that, it's funny to me. You know what they call those things when they on a ASMR, right? Are we gonna have a cook channel that's gonna be ASMR? Oh my god! But you sure brought some memories back, honey child. I ain't gonna kid you. Mm-mm-mm. Those are good memories. In time, take action. You may be onto something. Maybe that's the channel you're gonna start. I love that. Anybody got a question? I'll be happy to pull any cards for you guys. Oh my God, I appreciate y'all. I know it's gonna be so much fun coming on here on live. Y'all are the best. I love that. I'd probably be the one to do the baking. I used to love to bake when I was a little girl. It reminded me of my first set of cookies. Well, almost my first set of cookies. They were horrible. They were peanut butter cookies, but I love to bake when I used to bake. Hi, Victoria. Sure, babe. I'll pull that card for you. Thank you, Kenna. I appreciate the compliment. Um, yeah, I used to love to bake cookies and bake cakes, and I like sweets. I still like sweets. So, Victoria, let's go with let's see what's in your energy, Victoria, real quick. Okay, sweetheart. Oh, okay. You got this. You got this Page of Cups, so you being carefree, you being lighthearted. You might be also balancing your money at this time. You know, you kind of just like don't don't let stress interfere. You know, this is an introverted card. This is giving me like if you are in a place where you haven't opened up to meeting new people yet. Sure, I'll get to you, Kenneth, and as soon as I get through with Victoria, I sure will. It's giving me you might be working as well. It's like you might be doing a lot of things to manifest. Ooh, it's giving me manifest this here love, manifest this person. Yeah, it's giving me as you continue to the energy you put out is the energy you can bring back in, Victoria. So it's definitely giving me ooh, but it's also giving me don't overwhelm yourself with past hold on. Don't overwhelm yourself with anything that might come from the past. Ooh, sure enough, fun child. Anything that was a past, anything that may have felt. I heard addiction, okay, but I'm not saying that you're addicted to anything, unless it's addiction. You get what I'm saying in between the line. But what I'm saying, why are we going that spirit? But what I am saying is, there's this thing. Oh my goodness, you got four major arcanas back to five major. Oh my God, you got five major arcanas coming out back to back, Victoria. So it's giving me. It's almost like this here is the energy of I put some respect on it. I'm putting respect on the next person I talk to. In other words, I'm not accepting anything less than what's giving me the absolute respect that I deserve. It's giving me everything's got to come and got to be lined up. I know this is kind of like a religious thing. It's kind of giving me like, okay, I remember when grandma did say this. I remember when my minister said this. It's giving me like, what did they say I should do when I meet somebody new? That's what it's kind of giving me and the wishes that you desire is absolutely like don't overwhelm yourself with wanting something because the more you want something is the more it repels. So it's like taking a breather and just letting go, and it's giving me don't be judging the person that does come, like don't be harsh on the next person that you meet, kind of like not that you are, but it's definitely the judgment card of saying, you know what, I am trying to see what's going on with this person because you're very intuitive. And as a person who's intuitive, that can also be overpowering to someone who's not on that same spiritual path. So, that being said, when you get ready to meet somebody, this is like an individual that's very passionate, a very romantic. I got the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Ooh, and the Sun card. So it's giving, this could be a Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. What else we got here? Aquarius energy, Taurus energy, Pisces. It's giving me that you'll be using some of the ancient. I know it's ancient, but it's kind of like the things from. You might have even learned it in the biblical past, like things that you know. Oh, I see where we're going with that spirit. Thank you. Like back in the day, with the spirit, with the realm of religion and so forth and so on, it's like don't be unequally yoked. Okay, it's given that and when I say that, I mean you want somebody that's at your level. That's really what I mean by that. Does that make sense for you? So is that a yes? In between the lines, there's a yes there. Okay. Oh my goodness. And those different suits. Oh look, that's what I said. There's a yes. Yes, Victoria. There's a yes. And everything else in between that I just mentioned is going to be a blessing to you. Okay. Oh, by next week. Okay, Kenneth. Yay. Absolutely, Victoria. Absolutely. Amen to that. Spirit, tell me what you want Kenneth to know. Let me clear the energy out real quick. I'm going to ring my bell. Thank God. You're welcome. God bless you too. I did just hear money. I saw this card over here. It says move. And when I saw this card over here, it definitely gave me money moves. All right. If you can see that, no, it's backwards. With that being said, Kenneth, I'm going to pull some of these cards first for you. Right? Congrats, Victoria. Oh, yeah, so sweet. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. What does Kenneth need to know about this money? We're going to first find out about the money, and then we'll talk about the time. Okay, sweetheart? Hmm. Aquarius energy, reflect on your priorities. Did you do all the paperwork? Oh, it said go deeper. Hold on, Scorpio. Hold on. Go deeper and surrender. Okay, Spirit, what are you trying to say? Release the blockages. Go deeper. Reflect on your priorities. Let me read those messages to you. They might mean more to you, of course, than they mean to me right now, but I'm going to go back and I'm going to read them to you, and then I'll go back and clarify it for you, sweetheart. Reflect on your priorities. So you obviously got some priorities with this here question that you're asking about that is still saying be proud of yourself. Okay, so being proud of yourself means you've already did the things that you need to do with the Taurus. You've already put the paperwork together or whatever you need to do. You put the paperwork together, you made the actions and to make this transaction go, but it says go deeper. That's meaning, okay, divine timing. This is giving me divine timing and release your blockages. Hold on, sweetheart. Let's see what we got. I see there's money coming for you, Kenneth, but there's timing on this. See how they're saying go deeper. It's almost giving me there's a matter of time here. Like you got some things that still got to get done, but the money is coming. You got this 9 of coins. You got the king of coins. This is all pentacle cards, and you got the 10 of coins. Another pentacle card. So it's definitely giving me that something is about to happen. Let's see if we can get timing on it. Hmm. I got these cards, so this is making me think for a second. The Hermit card, the Seven of Swords, and the Two of Wands. Not in the time you wanted to, sweetheart, to be honest with you. You're so very welcome. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's saying dig deeper, but the money is coming. And the money is coming. Release your blockages, surrender to the divine. So when you say surrender to the divine, it's like, okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. This is something that you already put your best foot forward. You did what you had to do, and now you just got to continue to work on putting everything in all your stock in order. That's what I just heard. It's kind of like it reminds me of how somebody said, "Okay, you got to put the stuff on the shelf. You got to stock the shelves. How you gonna open up? You don't have the stuff on the shelves." But it's giving me, it's giving me that you definitely this thing is going to come to fruition. It's definitely, it's definitely coming in with this Six of Pentacles. But it's not like if you could it's giving me reversing the thoughts. Like you're putting the energy out there. Say, for instance, that, oh my God, this is definitely coming in. But then at the same time, there's a little bit of worry or concern. Then that's when the situation is like, okay, well, breathe in, breathe out. Oh, it's beautiful. You're so very welcome. Is it full moon? What's the full moon is in it? I think I would know this. Is it Capricorn? The full moon is in Capricorn. I feel like Kenneth, I didn't even finish your feel like that's still an open-ended question, but whatever comes out, we'll relate on that if it comes out again. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Right in the waves. This is a happy card, happy outcome. I believe in that. Being flexible too. It says be flexible and I just called the thinker card. Thinking, thinking, thinking. Clean your thoughts up about it. That's what I just got. Look at here. Clean your thoughts about it and just stay poised. Oh, look. The building blocks. It's kind of giving me, like I said, when you put something on the shelf as you get ready to do what you have to do. But you know what's funny about when you do something that's brand new? It could be the nervous excitement of it all, right? It's like, oh my God, this is finally happening. And I'm so excited about it. It's finally happening. It's about to come to pass. It's really, it's giving me that kind of energy. Oh, look, the magic in action. Magic in action. So you made all the right steps. Hello, hello, hello. You did all the right steps. That's a good look. All right, I'm done with those. Well, my loves, any questions before I cut off the time? I appreciate you all. I had so much fun coming on here and talking to you all today. Oh, thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I can't wait to talk to you all again. All right. All right. Take it easy. Oh, how do I shut this off?